This will change how you see muscle forever. Gymnasts do not lift heavy barbells every day, yet their arms look carved from stone. No bulking cycles, no bodybuilding splits, no shortcuts. So how do gymnasts build biceps that look powerful, dense, and unbreakable? The real reason is far more shocking than you think. The myth everyone believes. Most people assume big biceps only come from heavy dumbbells and endless curls. They imagine gymnasts secretly lifting weights after practice. That is completely wrong. Gymnasts rarely train like bodybuilders. They do not chase pump or mirror muscles. They train for control, strength, balance, and survival on the apparatus. And that changes everything. Bodyweight is not lightweight. Here is the first truth most people ignore. Bodyweight training is not easy. When a gymnast does a pull-up, they are lifting their entire body. When they hold an iron cross, their arms are resisting forces stronger than most gym machines. When they perform rings work, their muscles never get a break. There is no seat, there is no support, there is no cheating. Every rep demands total control. Time under tension builds dense muscle. Gymnasts do not just move through reps, they hold positions. Think about a straight arm hold on rings. The biceps are contracted without movement. The muscle fibers stay under tension for long seconds. This is time under tension at an extreme level. That kind of stress builds muscle that is thick, compact, and incredibly strong. Not inflated, not soft, dense. Rings are the secret weapon. If there is one apparatus responsible for massive gymnast arms, it is the rings. Rings are unstable. They move in every direction. Your muscles must fire non-stop just to stay in position. The biceps are constantly engaged as stabilizers. They are never fully relaxed. Even standing still on rings is hard. This non-stop activation forces growth without high volume or heavy weights. Straight arm strength is a game changer. Most people train biceps with bent arms only. Gymnasts train with straight arms under load. Planche holds, iron cross, front lever. In these positions, the biceps are stretched and loaded at the same time. This creates enormous mechanical stress. That stress signals the body to adapt fast. Muscle fibers thicken to protect the joints. Strength increases dramatically. This is why gymnast arms look powerful even at rest. The nervous system plays a big role. Gymnast training is not just muscular. It is neurological. Every movement requires precision. Your brain must recruit more muscle fibers instantly. More fibers firing means more growth over time. Gymnasts develop exceptional mind-muscle connection. Their biceps activate fully when needed. No wasted effort, no sloppy reps. This efficiency builds strength that lasts. Connective tissue adaptation most people ignore. One hidden reason gymnast biceps look so thick is connective tissue adaptation. Muscle does not work alone. Tendons and ligaments absorb massive stress during static holds and explosive swings. Gymnasts place extreme load on their elbows and shoulders. To survive this, the body reinforces the entire arm structure. Tendons become thicker and stronger. This gives the biceps a fuller and more solid appearance. Unlike gym training, where joints are supported by machines, gymnasts must protect themselves naturally. The body responds by strengthening everything around the muscle. Eccentric strength builds unusual size. Gymnastics demands powerful eccentric control. Lowering from a handstand, controlling a front lever descent, stabilizing after a swing. Eccentric loading creates more muscle damage than lifting weights upward. That damage forces deeper muscle adaptation. This type of strength is uncomfortable and mentally demanding, but it produces muscle that looks compact, thick, and resilient. Why this matters for non-gymnasts. This explains why adding slow negatives, holds, and instability to training changes arm development. It is not about doing more. It is about demanding more from each second under tension. Gymnast-style tension forces muscles to adapt for control, resilience, and real-world strength, not just visual size. Low reps, high intensity, maximum results. Gymnasts rarely do high-rep burnout sets. They train near their maximum ability. Holding a difficult position for 5 seconds can be harder than 20 curls. Failing a hold means dropping your body. The stakes are higher. High intensity tells the body to adapt quickly. Muscle growth becomes a necessity, not a goal. Every exercise hits the biceps. Here is something most people miss. Gymnasts train the whole body, but the arms are always involved. Pulling, pushing, holding, stabilizing, even leg-focused skills demand arm tension. The biceps are always working. This creates frequent stimulation without overtraining. Small doses of stress repeated daily, that consistency builds serious muscle over years. Lean muscle shows more size. Gymnasts stay lean year-round. Lower body fat makes muscles look larger and sharper. A 15-inch lean arm can look bigger than an 18-inch soft arm. Definition amplifies size. This is why gymnast biceps look massive on camera. The muscle is fully visible. Years of early adaptation. Most gymnasts start young. Their bodies adapt during growth years. Tendons strengthen. Muscle attachments become efficient. Strength develops alongside coordination. This creates a foundation that lasts for life. When you see a gymnast with huge arms, you are seeing the result of thousands of hours of adaptation. Why curls cannot compete. Curls isolate the biceps. Gymnastics integrates them. Isolation builds size. Integration builds power and density. Gymnasts do not chase the pump, they chase control. And control builds muscle that performs, not just flexes. Can you build biceps like a gymnast? Yes, but you must change how you think. Focus on holds, not just reps. Use rings or suspension trainers. Train straight arm strength carefully. Respect recovery, and most importantly, stay patient. Gymnast muscle is built over time. There are no shortcuts. The real reason revealed. So what is the real reason gymnasts have huge biceps? It is not genetics alone. It is not secret workouts. It is not heavy weights. It is constant tension, full body control, and years of demanding strength under instability. Their arms are not trained for looks. They are trained for survival on the apparatus. And the body responds accordingly. This is not just about muscle. Gymnast biceps represent discipline, patience, and mastery of the body. They are proof that strength comes from control, not ego. If this changed how you see training, like this video. If you want more deep fitness truths, subscribe to the channel. And if someone still thinks curls are everything, share this with them right now. Train smart, train curious, and keep questioning what you think you know.